It's your girl Straight Like That. Well, I'm here to give it to you straight like that. What's up, SLD crew? How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone is doing good, honey. Staying safe and staying cool because it is hot outside. Okay, child, I'm back again today with another reaction video. This time I'm gonna do something a little bit different, but kind of the same situation. I want to react to the Tia Kemp and Chrisean Rock. Y'all know who Chrisean Rock is. I shouldn't have to explain, child. She was in the news a lot, she went viral so many times. Her and y'all familiar with Blueface. And y'all know Tia Kemp is Rick Ross' baby mama. She on the internet. She went viral for talking about him on the internet. We're going to get into this reaction video. But before I do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And meet me down there in the comment section. Y'all know I like to chop it up with y'all. All right, let's get into this video. Let's get it. Let's go.
We in this bitch, finna get crunk. Eyebrows on fleek, the fuck.
Drop that shit, DJ OJ. Bitch, I'm back. I'm popular the man.
I did not come to play with you hoes. I came to slay, bitch. I like cornbread and collard greens, bitch. Oh yes, you best to believe it.
Yeah, B.
I love this shit. So let me talk my shit.
Alright, ready?
Why you want to put people in my business? I said, damn, bitch.
Okay, starting off the beginning of this little video. It's not going to be very long, y'all. She's sitting down. She's having a conversation with the pastor, in front of the congregation, child. She's sitting up there, sounding good and talking right and all kind of stuff. But, that's how it always be. I think this clip came out when she had got out of jail. I think this when this clip came out. So she was on her godly stuff during this time, because it don't last. She'll get on that page and praise the Lord this and praise the Lord that, and then it quickly goes away. It go back to old ways, start doing the shit that she was doing, before she started praising God again. I commend her for some of the stuff that she have learned over the years, spiritually, and about the Bible and stuff like that. But I just feel like sometimes she be playing with God. Like, girl, stop putting God name on everything that you do and just get it together. Because Chrisean is not the only young lady that's out here that's young and that had a baby with a dude that don't really care too much for you. That's what it's giving. I don't know if he really don't care for her or not, but that's what it's giving. And she just act like she can't shake it, like it's a bad habit, and it reminds me of the ladies from YouTube. She reminds me of Jasmine. Jasmine want to be in Chris' life, want to be back with Chris so bad, but Chris ain't finna let that happen. And Blueface don't want Chrisean either, because really, to be honest with you, Blueface built up his little brand off of Chrisean. Because let's be clear, the only time I heard anything about him, I knew anything of him, when he did that song with Cardi B, Tatiana. That's the only time I knew him. And then he did that remix with that dude with that Mo3 song, They Scared to Come Outside. Yeah, But she reminds me so much of Jasmine. Like, then she remind me of Liv. Always putting God and stuff when you want to put God and stuff, but you just refuse to live your life right.
Still be gangster and still follow God. Got clocky? You go.
Because I'm gangster.
For sure.
And still love Jesus.
Yeah. It's not like, oh, you come like, oh, let me stop cussing. Let me stop doing it. Let me. It's like more so, okay, let me get to know you.
Right.
The more I get to know you, the change really just start the inside and out, not outside and in. Like, where I really feel like the deliverance came from is the fasting. Like, moving the plate aside. And then, like, supernaturalness started, like, like the king, like I had access to the kingdom. I don't know, it's so important for us to fast. Oh yeah, and pay your tithes and offering. It's really a deception. Like if I put in your face, like this is what's going to take for you to be successful. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. You go follow it, you come out, you're a millionaire. But
Wow.
if I put the word in front of you, sometimes we take the fun out of knowing like that stuff still applies. Like you still can get rich.
You still can obtain wealth
In favor.
and never compromise your walk with Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Chrisean.
Yahweh.
Lord have mercy. She talk a good game. Girl, you can fool some, but you can't fool all. But I don't know. I don't play with God. I don't. You know, do I live my life perfectly perfect? Nope. But I don't do dirty stuff, and I don't do stuff that I feel like go against, anything I believe in. And I know I curse a lot, and I'm working on that on a daily basis. And I know I react to these women on YouTube that I have zero anything about them, child. Don't care, but I like to get on here and stir the pot. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean, when she was in the beginning of her relationship with Blueface, I don't care what nobody say. In my eyes, all that stuff that they used to do and used to be on the internet, all that, Lord have mercy. When I tell you toxicity, it was like Chrisean just gave 304. She gave Desperado. She was just doing entirely just too much behind him, and he really wasn't giving her that same energy, is what I'm trying to say. It's almost like as if Blueface was using the hell out of Chrisean. He knows she would crash out. She was a crash dummy. She'd do anything he say. Would fight anybody up behind him. And he wasn't willing to do the same thing for her. But some stuff that he did used to say to Chrisean, it made sense. The dude really was telling you who he really was and how he, what type of, ninja he is and how he move in the streets. You choose to just stay right there and indulge in it and get your feelings hurt, from, what she put out on the internet, that she had, had multiple ABs. Then she ended up, successfully staying pregnant. Baby bump was every goddamn well, and had her baby on live. And she just did too much. And now it's like she paying the price because she think people just want to keep putting up with, all the same stuff that she used to do. Girl, we want to see some growth. You need to grow up. You really honestly need to grow up. Because sometimes when I be looking at some of these girls that's, out here, influencers, artists, whatever the hell they want to be, some of them are mature and know how to act and know how to, pull back. And some of the girls guided and some of them don't. And when she was popping, and that's all people was talking about was Chrisean. Chrisean should have built up her own brand for herself. I feel like it's just ain't no way she shouldn't be having her own businesses like athletic wear, because Chrisean was very athletic when she came in the picture with Blueface. Blueface made a lot of money off of her. She was giving Blueface all the money. She wasn't, keeping up with none of the money. Just out here with him willy-nilly, just feeling like she was in a great place and she didn't care about none of it. But then also in the same breath, when you had your baby, when you got pregnant and was getting ready to have your baby, you see shit wasn't sweet. Because he really was not treating you like he really was really happy about you being pregnant. It's a lot of controversy out. I mean, on these internet streets about her baby, and she don't like it. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want nobody to talk about my baby either. Everybody done diagnosed him. I mean, it is what it is. But you know, you put him out here in people's face on this internet, this danger zone. You better be prepared to go to war, sis. Cause baby, they gonna eat you alive. They used to fool with you like that, Chrisean. They don't fool with you like that. Them rock toys and got tired.
Bro, my son walking, my son talking, my son eat. Just because I don't display that internet, I don't give a fuck about proving anything to y'all, bro. Right. He took that away from me. Like, what? I posted my son, happy to bring him into the world, his own son parade. He was, because I really feel like the kids blesses the mom, right? It's like a real gift. And it's like, for some, that he can't really lose all the front, just to, it really do. It do.
Now, who understood what she just said? Because, baby, I ain't understand nothing she said. Okay, so now we're finna get into the meat and potatoes of the beginning of when Tia Kemp spoke out about Chrisean baby.
I ain't know this girl baby wasn't walking. I'ma say this, and I'ma say this nicely. Chrisean need to go sit down somewhere, and she need to get this baby some help. She need to get herself some help. She need to stop engaging with all this internet shit and beef and all this shit, and keep back and forth with that boy lying and playing on y'all mind. Cause she ain't never played on mine. I don't pay her no attention. I already know she fucked up in the head. But it's making me mad that this baby can't get down and walk. And I'm looking at him right here. It's clear that things are wrong with him. So why she ain't taking this baby, you know, I don't get this. But we don't know what she doing behind closed doors. We don't. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think she doing that. I just don't think so. Because she like to document every fucking thing. She'd have been documented that. That shit don't make no fucking sense. Get your ass off the internet whining about a nigga and trashing they fucking house, and go get your own shit. If you getting paid money from Snapchat and everywhere else, or whatever the fuck. Cause I'll be damned if I keep running back to a nigga shit that's gonna keep throwing me the fuck out. Bitch, that shit get played out.
Exactly, Tia. I agree with everything that you said. You know, hey, you ain't related to her, I'm not related to her, but we do have, you know, our opinions. And Chrisean, you know, she looking at the situation with a different lens. Just like you can go stand up there on that stage and let that pastor clout chase you or whatever the case may be. It's okay for him to sit down and talk about a lot of things with you because you trust him, because you think that he next to God. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with pastors and them preaching and, you know, giving you the good word and all that stuff, but this right here was just too petty for me. It just only seemed like Tia was speaking like coming from like a motherly point of view, and little Chrissy Poo over there, she wasn't trying to hear.
That the fuck? Oh hell no. It become a time and a point where you gotta say fuck them niggas. Honey, your child should be first. You get what I'm saying? You only got one. Don't have no fucking more, please. Anyway.
Stop keep saying what Chrisean said. I just said something. All right? I really didn't want to address it today. It's Sunday, man. I'm vibing. Ain't nobody studying that little girl, man. I feel bad for her. I do. Every time she talking, she sound like she want to cry. The whole world is, she feel like the whole world against her. Y'all just leave her alone, to be honest. Just leave her alone. I feel bad for her. I help her. Because I'm just sick of it now. I'm really tired of it. I'm focused. I'm tired of back and forth BS. Leave her alone. That's your grandbaby? Step up and do what you gotta do. I'm tired of that back and forth. Wanting to knock somebody out, all that. Not in 2025. We ain't gonna do that. Nah, Nisha. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody can tell me to stop talking about a motherfucking thing I see in the media, okay? I forgot I was on TikTok. Now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a fuck. If I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna fucking say something. I don't give a damn who don't fucking like it. When they see me in the fucking blogs or in the media, they say what they want. You can't fight the world. You can't fight the world, baby. You can't. You cannot. You can't fight the whole fucking world. All you can do is do better, man. That's all. Make the world a better goddamn place. You don't want to be nothing to be said about you. Don't bring it online.
Who gonna check me? Exactly, right?
I'm saying just what every goddamn body else have said, but with a kind heart. All right? Like I fucking said, get your ass off the internet and go home and be a mama. All that fucking sitting online, all that yeah about a nigga. All this shit been going on since she been in jail, out of jail. Nobody hear that shit. Just seen on something, she told me she want to beat up the screamer girl. And look, Wendy screamer girl always want to fight some fucking body. Next she say she want to beat my ass next, I guess. I ain't fucking listen. You run up on me, you get your fucking issue. Trust. I don't give a fuck what city and state we in. That's not a threat. So just keep all your fucking stupid ass goddamn rock tarts and shit like that. Just keep that shit offline. That's it. I ain't saying nothing bad. Like I said, she needs some fucking help. Shit, she do. Just a shame she keep running behind and back and forth, getting thrown out of God with a special needs child. What type of shit is that? Shit don't make no sense. That's unstable. Put your fucking child in some fucking programs and shit and get them some fucking therapy and shit like that and sit your ass down and do some positive shit. Running around the fucking studios with men's and babies and this, that, and all and the other, and that baby be here and there and every fucking way. I said what the fuck I fucking said.
Now, don't it sound like she preaching to all the girls in the YouTube's mammy sector? Baby, all them kids are delayed. They're delayed and they not trying to get their kids no help, but they constantly getting their ass online, getting in front of the camera, showing their life. We're really showing what they want to show. And faking it till they make it, broke as fuck, talking about motherfuckers hating on them and all this shit. Bitch, I'm not hating on damn motherfucking hoe that getting that smoke from the motherfucking internet. Because, baby, you put yourself out there, it is what it is.
Right now she fight with the girl. I feel bad for the little girl. I do. I feel bad for her. I don't even talk to Listen, leave the girl alone, man. Leave her alone. We gotta go through some things to get through it. She don't know, you know? She don't know. Some people just don't know. They don't have nobody to fucking show them and tell them. There's some things I ain't motherfucking know. Some things I had to learn as I got in my 40s. That's all.
You never too old to learn. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to listen. You don't want to take criticism from nobody. Very understandable. But sometimes you got to sit back and you got to look in the mirror and you got to look at yourself and just think, damn, do I really be doing shit like that? Is my life really a crash out? I'm that fucked up of an individual? Yeah, you are. I'm not saying you gotta listen to nobody and you ain't gotta take nobody advice and none of that shit. But at least pay attention and take heed to it. Shit, make it make sense. You know, the lady saying you need to get you and your baby some help. She ain't just low-key talking about your baby. She talking about your ass too. I get it. A lot of people probably feel like Tia Kemp overstepped her boundaries because that was not her business. Like she said, you put it out here on the internet, everybody else speaking on it. Why you so mad that she's saying it? And she not lying because everybody is speaking on it. And a lot of she really low key, she should have found out how people really felt about her when she went to that little YouTube prom that they had when people really wasn't in her face and all over her ass. Yeah, that's when she should have realized, oh, I ain't the shit no more. Ain't nobody running up on me, trying to talk to me, interview me, take a picture with me or nothing. Because they wasn't. They was talking about her ass. Coming up in there with that big ass motherfucking face tattoo on her motherfucking side of her face. Blue face is tatted in her face. Yeah, it's something wrong with her. She didn't need no baby. I don't know why sis decided to give birth. Baby, leave that shit to the ones that really want to be mothers. You thought you was trying to keep a nigga, but your ass quickly found out babies do not keep niggas.
Stop keep saying what Chrisean said. I just said something. All right? I really didn't want to address it today. It's Sunday, man. I'm vibing. Ain't nobody studying that little girl, man. I feel bad for her. I do. Every time she talking, she sound like she want to cry. The whole world is, she feel like the whole world against her. Y'all just leave her alone, to be honest. Just leave her alone. I feel bad for her. I can help her.
Go back to mother, bro. You feel me? All you gotta do is, man.
Did she say something about academics and the other people that's saying real harsh things about her? Huh?
And you nobody fucking aunt. We don't know you, bitch. You're a funny ass lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, we don't know you, bro. You feel me? And even if you was my aunt, my nigga, just call me like you really love me, bro. You don't know what's really going on for real. What's really going on?
Well, I'm going by what I see.
I don't know what's really going on with your kid, bro. But you want us to pray for him, right? We gotta snap the fuck up. I pass judgment. Oh, he outside. He banging. He this. He in the streets. Man, go get your son off the streets, my nigga. Fuck, he get stabbed for it, bro.
Who the fuck banging who in the streets? Who's a banger?
Okay,
we don't do that.
Bro.
I didn't raise bangers. We don't rep bang bangs.
For click for me and bang. Pray for. Hold on. Let me talk. Okay.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This stupidness right here.
Y'all take me more serious? Alright.
She like attention. Look at her.
Everybody. I got something to say. Pray for me.
Yeah, let's pray for y'all.
I don't want to hear your 2 cents, bro.
She doing
it. Just watch God rock out. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the problem. You don't want nobody to tell you shit, and you don't want nobody to tell you the truth about how you live in your life. It's foul. You could do better. It ain't the end of the motherfucking world, but you going down a slippery slope, sis. And me, I'm the type of person, baby, I ain't got time to be trying to save nobody that don't want to be saved. So she would be on her own with that, because ain't nobody got time for that, and I ain't got it to do. Okay.
I feel bad for her. If she's saying pray for her, pray for her. I'm gonna be on live. Somebody say, tag me when Tia drop her response video. Go to TikTok in 30 minutes. Tia gonna be live. Oh God. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, I'm gonna leave her alone, y'all. I ain't gonna go on. I ain't gonna go off on it. Go on. I'm gonna leave the little girl alone. I feel so bad for her. Call me, Chris. Call me, girl. DM me now. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna make sure you get you. I'm pretty sure because you're a felon, you can't get things in your name. Okay? All right? I know that you're a convicted felon. You probably can't get stuff in your name, but I'll help you. All right? I want you to get your own place with you and your baby. You chill out for a minute. I don't know if that boy wanted you to sit down and be a stay-at-home mom for a minute, and so you can start progressing or what. But they say you're making a good bag over there on Snapchat, or whatever it is. You should be able to chill out and just focus. Because we don't want you to go back to jail. All right? Okay? We don't want you to go back to jail. I see you over on the red carpet. The red carpet with coochie cutters on. Coochie cutters. That's what I'm talking about. I want to teach you what's the appropriate attire for the right events. Because I put on coochie cutters too. I wear them. But I wear them when they're supposed to be worn and where they're supposed to be worn at. Okay? Now, what I'm going to make you do is, because if I got to come on here with a bikini on or a thong, I'll show you this behind ain't saggy and bad body. I will show you. I don't like the body shame. But I believe you was an athlete or something like that back in your days and in your times. You need to go run some of that burrito belly up off of you. Okay? Before you start talking about how I'm shaped and the saggy booty and old and all that. You better pray you get 48. Okay? Because I done been your age. You got to get mine. All right? But I'm going to pray for you. I am. I'm going to pray for you. Okay? I'm going to pray for you, little girl. Now, y'all leave her alone and stop tagging me with all of this unnecessary stuff. Because I said what the fuck I said, and I ain't gonna change shit. I said the fuck I said. You can't fight the world. Okay? You can't battle with the world. I've been in the turmoil. I've been all up in the whirlpool as well by the nigga. And I had to listen to the scrutinizing of people and all of their opinions and things like that of the critics. Some was true, what they were telling me. Some hurted my feelings. But I dealt with that myself behind closed doors. what I'm going to tell you, and this is coming from the bottom of my heart. You done had a baby. Put your child first, okay? You put yourself second. And whatever else, that nigga, whoever they else, they could come next afterwards. However. But put your child first. And don't have no more right now. Please don't. That's all I can tell you. Your friends are not your friends. They're not. They're not your friends. Because me, if I was your friend, I'd have told my friend, stop putting my nephew all over the internet. Stop that. It's time to stop it, man. Okay? If you don't want the opinions of people, you're a public figure, keep them off of the internet. First and foremost, because I'm pretty sure he don't want to be on there. Give him some chance to grow and develop. Then you bring him and let everybody know what's going on. Or however, if that's what you want to do, you pop out to Children's Awards, whatever, Orange Carpet, Nickelodeon Fair, whatever the case may be. So many people out here with kids with disabilities. There's nothing wrong with that. My mama is certified to teach those kids. Okay? My mama is a teacher. All right? Okay? I got autisms in my family. But see, we gonna recognize it. Right then and there, we gonna tackle it, and we gonna get to the bottom of the line of the results of things. All right, so the children can have a better future. That's all, baby. Nobody out here trying to hurt you and condemn you. I just don't want to see you crash out and go downhill no more. That's all. That's all. That was torture for two parents to be incarcerated, and there's a toddler out here being cared for from person to person, and he wasn't with his grandparents. Either one of them. That's concerning to me. Okay? You and Calissa need to get y'all crap together, because every time Calissa try to talk to me explosive about you, I cut off. I don't want to hear it, because I got daughter-in-laws that got children, and I've went through things with my child father and their mama when mine was young for years. And at the end of the day, when the storm blow over in a couple months or a year or whatever the case may be, y'all still connected from hip to hip. All right? So it's a waste of time and energy, baby. I'm just trying to tell you something from experience. That's all. It ain't even worth it. It's not. You'll sit back in time, be done flew by like this, and you'll miss all the beautiful milestones that your child is going through. You get what I'm saying? Or you'll be taken away from that. That's all. Get it together, boopskis. That's all, baby.
Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, how I wonder what you are. You know, it's not worth it responding to. And it's crazy. Tia, you do not look better than me. Wendy, you do not look better than me. Anna, you do not look better than me.
Chrisean, this has nothing to do with looks, honey. Baby, and that's why they call you slow. And that's exactly why they call you slow. Girl, this is a real life crisis that you are going through. Instead of just going through it, you believe in God and you speak very highly of God. And God gonna see you through this and that. Okay, and why you won't trust God and let him see you through this madness that you going through now? And just get your life together. Baby, you gonna always have a support system. People gonna always follow you, honey, because you a known train wreck, and they gotta keep up with you and see what you got going on in your life. So you should have stuck to being an athlete, because you actually was good at that. This right here, you're not good at. Then you want validation from DJ Sky sitting there next to you. I can't stand her because she ain't no better. Because see, she like crash out dummies. She like to be around them and make a fool out of them. Because she was a part of that little situation that happened with that makeup artist, and that them girls that was with DJ Sky, they jumped that girl and beat that girl up. That shit had went viral. Y'all look it up. That makeup artist that got jumped, DJ Sky was a part of it. She didn't fight, but she had the other girls fight. Like, sitting there thinking it's funny, and instead of saying, hey, y'all stop that shit. They was somewhere, they was in another city. I don't know if they was celebrating something. I don't know what it was, but it was like they was all together hanging out. And I was like, it was some little incident happened in the club. It wasn't even nothing serious, child. Just some bullshit. And she sitting there not encouraging Chrisean and you know, to do right and stuff and take better care of her baby and get him some help. She's sitting there on Chrisean's side because she kissing ass. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay friends with her. Yeah, let me do this for the get along. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it. Couldn't be no friend of mine because, baby, I wouldn't get your ass business a long time ago, okay? No, we ain't doing all that. I ain't got it to do.
Can I? That's on my level. Talk shit. Oh, I forgot. I'm cool with all. Ruby, India, Sexy. The list go on.
You just gotta grow up, and part of growing up is every action doesn't need a reaction. You feel me? You gotta just be able to just.
See, I know a couple. Y'all is not them. What's wrong with these people? They're literally trolling.
Man, they do it to us every day.
Twink. Was that too much, or should I take this out?
On a light day.
Bro, even with the tooth out, y'all still ain't with me, cuz. Oh, crib, nigga. Come on, my nigga. Y'all not with me, bro.
What the hell you taking that damn tooth about your head got to do with people saying stuff about your son and him not meeting milestones? You know, things could be, you know, allegedly wrong with him. I don't know. I ain't diagnosing her baby. I ain't on that type of time. But, you know, you can see with your own eyes and see that it's a situation that needs to be handled. And instead of her handling the situation and keeping people out of her business by not posting him and let people be all up in her airspace with that little boy and get him, because at this point I wouldn't trust nobody. All the stuff that she done did and been through and all the stuff that done transpired in her little life just in the past couple of years, I wouldn't trust no goddamn body. I wouldn't trust Blueface goddamn ass. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she's young. She young and she think everything is a party. It's a celebration. It's a kickback. It's the shenanigans, the shits. Girl. That all this time she's sitting in this damn car talking a whole lot of nothing on this internet, trying to go back and forth, talking about people looks and ain't nobody fucking with her and ain't nobody gonna catch a fade with her. That girl sitting in that back seat ain't cracked a motherfucking smile. Cause y'all look stupid. You think you doing something out there with that hoodie on, all trying to cover up. You can't even tell if she a goddamn woman or a damn man. But you getting on here thinking you embarrassing them. You just like you say, they clout chasing, trolling. You do the same shit. Cause you don't have to address every goddamn thing. And especially when it comes to your baby. Keep him off the internet, ma'am. Get that baby some help if he need it. Do it while he young. Where he can, you know, develop, you know, into a bright kid. He might not be perfect. You know, he's already almost 2 years old. He not crawling around. He not walking. Now, I'm going to take that crawling back because I don't know what he do when she put him down on the floor, but he ain't walking. And we all know you got to crawl before you walk. So, hey, I don't know. She'll, you know, she need to handle that.
Only got that long ass nose, huh?
Man, the baddie franchise, as far as like
them big ass filler, like she just baked in her face. And Tia, you 60 years old. Come on, bro.
Bitch, if you don't sit down some motherfucking well with
She is nobody on to you.
Well,
y'all can't see me in a fade.
Chrisean, is you cool?
Her,
y'all can't see me in a fade.
Carissa and Tokyo
They can't
Tony all sat there and, you know, feel like they the aunties or something.
I like Tokyo though.
We love Tokyo DMV.
Or like she dissed me too, huh?
No, I ain't never heard Tokyo diss you.
I love Black China.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Black China Mama. We love Tokyo.
Truth be told, Tokyo Tony, she worse than motherfucking Tia Kemp. Tia Kemp, you could tell the difference in the lifestyles that they live. It's very different. Tokyo Tony talk about every motherfucking body under the goddamn sun. She a motherfucking angry bird, unhappy motherfucker. She got a fucked up ass relationship with her daughter. At least that's what they put on the internet. But she fucks with Tony because Tony agrees with the shit that she does, and Tokyo Tony know the shit is fucked up. Oh yeah, I fucks with Black China Mama. Girl, please, that bitch will turn on your ass in a motherfucking heartbeat. Bitch around there she be dragging people, kids, and every motherfucking thing with her ugly ass. Love to get on the internet and talk shit about somebody else's business. And her and Tia Kemp going back and forth right now on the goddamn internet. Stay going back and forth with somebody about something stupid. With that motherfucking big ass gap in her motherfucking mouth, you can damn near park a truck between them motherfuckers. Bitch look like a garage by the mouth.
Miss Tony.
And it's no filter. I did this on purpose. No filter, no tooth. Bonnet. Y'all still face structure and all. Y'all side profile, nothing.
I can hold you. Baltimore girls is just different though.
Okay.
We look different. We're on the West Coast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Girls like, I ain't gonna hold you. It's different.
It's not all that, and they talking. Oh, you got a little clout. Why not? That won't fade me. Keep running. I don't know if I like Wendy doing that shit though.
Wendy's burnt out for that because she knows.
White, right?
And no, not even that. We've seen her multiple times during the night.
I ain't seen her.
I've seen her multiple times, just didn't know who she was. I never seen her before.
For real?
Like, I seen like she had attention, but I'd never known or seen her before.
Man, don't let that DDG. He can't protect you, bro.
That's her brother or something?
I don't know. I think that's why she.
That
feel
was
like
India's date. That DDG was
no,
India's
but
date.
it's just certain hang out with certain niggas and she think like who qualified you? And why y'all think I'm scared of? On crib. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Woo! Twinkle, twinkle.
Okay, you know what's really like? Get your son off the streets. You already did this before, auntie. And you nobody aunt. We don't know you, bitch. You're a funny ass lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, and even if you was my aunt, my just call me like you really love me, bro. You don't know what's really going on for real and what's really going on for real. Like, I don't know what's really going on with your kid, bro. But you would want us to pray for him, right? When he got up. I pass judgment. Oh, he outside. He banging. He this. He in the streets. Man, go get your son off the streets, man. He get for it, bro. Yeah, I said it, bitch. Out of here. All you gotta do is, man, encourage the next mother. Pray for the next mother. Be there for the next mother. Passing judgment, trying to be funny. Like I don't got feelings. I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me was like, yeah, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets up. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. If you got a kid, right? Okay.
Because I am an influencer, I am not obligated to get on here and tell people that I don't know my personal business and tell people about my personal life. And I know that if you guys were in my shoes, you guys would not get on the internet and come on here and tell people that you don't know from a can of paint your business. Don't stop passing judgment. I love you down. You funny. But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me.
Tia Kemp, eat Chrisean ass up.
Okay, so this last clip is Blueface mom, Clarissa. I'm quite sure a lot of y'all probably know who she is, then you probably don't know. But you know, she got a love-hate relationship with Chrisean. Her and they back and forth. They don't get along. They get along, they don't get along. I don't give a damn. But you know, she gotta come in and put her 2 cents in shit because you know she's the number one clout chaser. You know, she wants to be famous. So, you know, she didn't did a lot. She gon' what she be saying sometimes don't be like I'll say a lie, or you know, she don't know what she's talking about. It's just that she like to insert herself. You know what I'm talking about. So we'll get into this last clip and get my final commentary, and I'm gonna be done with this video. All right.
I think that what she said from an auntie's perspective, because what we have to remember is that it's a public situation. So when you make a situation public, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I thought that was an auntie giving a niece advice, and per usual, there was nothing but hatred spewed as a response. That could have went many different ways, but to say that's why somebody's son got stabbed up because they was talking about your son is crazy. I haven't seen any of that energy towards Charleston White or anybody else, so that confused me. But hey, people can pick and choose, you know, who they want to listen to and what they want to hear. That's their choice. But I listened to the message twice and I didn't hear any disrespect. I heard an auntie giving a niece advice like y'all always say. Oh, help me. I'm a new mom. Help me. But then when somebody try to help you, you say things like that's why your son got stabbed up. And then that makes people turned off from wanting to help you because they fear that if they try to help you, that you might hurt them. So I don't want to hear any more of that, oh, help me shit no more. I don't want to hear it, because when somebody try to help and then you damn them to hell, what was the point?
Yep, there y'all have it. Like I said, Clarissa is a clout chaser, and she does anything for clout. If she had to come down on her damn children, get into it and go back and forth with them, she don't care. Clarissa trying to be famous, but like I said, the stuff that she be saying don't be no lie. She speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? Some people wouldn't agree with her because they don't like her, but she damn sure speaking facts. But Chrisean don't want nobody to help her. She's one of them hoes that don't want to be saved. So let her be a crash out dummy. I feel sorry for her little baby. You know, wish she would actually be around people that actually really gave a fuck about her. And that would mean they would give a fuck about her baby. The people that she hang with, they don't give a fuck about doing nothing with her or for her, but partying with her, smoking and drinking. That's all they like to do. It's nothing never, you know, let's get Junior some help. Let's do this or let's do that. They don't do that. You know, y'all not really her true friends. Y'all didn't grow up with her. Y'all just people she done met along the goddamn way. But like I said, I respect what Tia Kemp said. You know, it's 2 sides to a story. But also in the same breath, Chrisean, don't bring up people's looks. And don't start trying to throw somebody else's child under the bus and you gonna say, oh, that's what he get. Bitch talking about her child. So that's why, you know, her son was out there in the street getting into it and all that shit. There's 2 different things. It's not the same thing, baby. Not the same thing. She just don't want to own up to the fact that she knows there's something wrong with her baby. She know it. She just gonna be one of them bitches that gonna be dumb and stupid, and he gonna be delayed because, you know, she ain't trying to get him no help. You know, it's really sad. But that's all I had wanted to discuss, in this reaction about the situation. And we pretty much see this type of situation with the moms on YouTube. They do the exact same shit. You can't tell them nothing. And half of the mamas that's on YouTube, half of them, their kids is delayed in some type of way. But child, that's all I got for this video. It took me a couple of days to finish it because I've been very busy. But let me know down in the comment section how y'all feel about the situation. Do y'all think that Tia Kemp should have minded her business and not said nothing, which could have went both ways? Or do y'all think that Chrisean's response was the best response? Or do y'all think that she needs to slow her roll and get some help? All right. That's the end of my video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace out.
Oh, yes, I like that.